Hey, hello, good morning. Today it's 32 minutes past 10 in the morning on a Sunday, the 29th of September. I wrote a small story again, this time about what I did last week and not about my mental state. I did that in the last movie. The last movie lasted for 70 minutes or so, and I went really deep into my thoughts, what went on a week ago. So I'm trying to do different things and things like that, like watching a movie and things like that. So here it goes. Autumn arrived. In the last couple of days it rained a lot, even at the moment. Picking some grapes from the garden to start a day with. They are small but have great taste. I'm listening to the newest albums from the Beatles, which came out 50 years ago. Earlier on this year, there was a new album from the White Album with many new songs and outtakes. Really enjoyed listening to them. A couple of days ago, the 50th anniversary album from Abbey Road came out. Even a new clip. I have fond memories of listening to the Beatles. When I was younger, I listened to the LP collection from my parents and put them on mini disc. Let It Be, Abbey Road, Sgt. Pepper, Beatles for Sale, and the Magical Mystery Tour. Also, I have fond memories when I was a bit older and got CDs from the Beatles with Christmas. Back then, the albums were really expensive, never on discount. I got Rubber Soul, Revolver, Let It Be, and A Hard Day's Night. Very cool albums. Nowadays you can stream them on every streaming service. Like I said, I really dig them a lot. There are number one on my Last FM account. Also, I got a recommendation from Rob Bradley to listen to Blood on the Tracks made by Bob Dylan. Must say, it's really a great album. Had an easy week, cleaned downstairs. The art of cleaning, doing the dishes and other. Only 10 minutes a day and it stays clean. Vacuum cleaned the place and cleaned the kitchen. My parents are still on a holiday at the moment, but they will return home end of upcoming week. A friend of mine visited me on Monday. We had a nice chat while enjoying a cup of coffee. Was a while that we saw each other. Made dinner every day, pasta and rice dishes, even some baked common souls. In between I did the laundry, 3 rounds of washing them, dark clothing, light clothing and towels. I also saw a good friend of mine last Friday. We do that once a week, enjoying a shisha while talking about the week. It were interesting conversations. I watched some comedy shows on Netflix, like Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr and Joe Rogan. Really enjoyed watching these. They didn't last long, so I could watch them until the end. Also started with watching The Dark Crystal and documentary about Bill Gates, divided over the week. Last night I was too tired, though, to finish them. We'll continue with them another time. Another recommendation I got was to watch Mindhunter. I watched a couple of episodes a while ago, but couldn't focus well enough, so I quit with it. I put on a diffuser I bought a couple of months ago, some lavender in it, really a nice smell. Gave the cat some food as well. Cleaned the coffee machine. When doing the dishes, I noticed there was a weird sound coming from the dishwasher. Turned out the salt was empty, so I need to buy that today or tomorrow. It was nice to watch some things on Netflix, like Bill Gates is really doing great things, building toilets everywhere to get rid of diseases like polio, giving children vaccines. In some parts of the world the hygiene wasn't there, like in the West more than 150 years ago, that people picked up the feces and there wasn't a good sewer system. With the other movies I had great time when watching the comedy shows. Also, a big fan of Strictly Dumpling. This guy eats a lot. Mostly on all you can eat in great restaurants around the world. I really dig him. I went to the pharmacy a couple of times. They didn't have all of my medicines, antipsychotic medicines. Eventually they did, but only 100 milligram for each tablet. Doesn't matter. They have the same outcome. Need to order new medicines tomorrow from the doctor, like vitamin D3, simvastatin for cholesterol, and some cream for my eye again. Didn't have any trouble with it until 2 or 3 days ago. Better to use it again. I had some small conversations with 2 neighbors of mine, always friendly, except for one, who doesn't say a word to me. I'm always friendly, but she doesn't want to have contact with certain neighbors, including me and my family. My last movie lasted for a while, 70 minutes. Because of that, I don't have much to talk about my mental state. It was pretty accurate what went on within myself. Didn't have much trouble last week. Sleeping a lot, taking a nap every now and then. Only minor point is that I don't have much money for myself. Mostly for food and tobacco. Noticed I have a lot of same digits on the clock. Not sure what it means though. Like 1111, 2121, 1234, 1441, etc. I have that all the time. When looking on it for online, they say that there are angels surrounding you to tell you something. Not sure if I believe in that. It is possible though. Who knows what it will bring for me? Time for a cup of coffee to start the day with, and I hope you guys have a really great, nice week. Okay, thank you. Bye.